So, it's been quite a long time, guys. And what is this? It's our old park. Yeah. I never actually. I don't know, I kind of postponed it for like 3 weeks or something. So we're back. I had no idea where to go from here. Yeah. Okay, I can't upload this. Look at this rendering issue. I mean, come on. There's black bars on the bottom and the top, and you can't even see the entire screen. Yeah, so that's why I didn't upload this episode. This would be episode 7 officially, and we're just going to go on to episode 9. So just sit back and relax, I guess. Okay, so we're going to try something new this time. It's sort of like post-commentary. I hope you can hear the in-game audio over my voice. I'm not sure if you could in my past videos. I'll have to check that. So anyway, what I did last episode was I built that merry-go-round. You can't see it anymore. Scrolled already. I built this, what's it called? A log flume with these cart things. I don't know what they're called. Forgot what it's called. And then I also built this dinghy slide because I thought there was some empty space here that could be filled in quite nicely. It fits under the roller coaster, goes nicely under the lift. Oh, splash boats, that's what they're called. And yeah, I built this merry-go-round here, and that's it. I built it around on a hill, around a field of flowers to make it look pretty nice. Yeah. Oh, that doesn't look that good. Kind of gave up on the looks of the ride now. And for some reason here, what I'm doing is I just realized that Atom Smashers doesn't have a zone mechanic for it, so I just hired a new mechanic, and no, I don't fire the other one. It's because it's my fault, you know. You're not gonna fire a mechanic. I mean, come on, he's walking. I zone a mechanic for the zone, like, beneath Atom Smasher, and he sees the ride's broken down and everything, but I guess he listens too much, and he doesn't want to fix it for some reason. I don't even know. So that's what I'm doing now, rezoning my mechanics. Oh, and I'm not sure if I mentioned this already, but this is post-commentary because I thought I would try something new, see how it goes, you know? And I also forgot to zone mechanics for everything else, like the splash boats and the merry-go-round, which seems to be pretty popular. But I haven't opened the splash boats until recently, and until this episode, actually, in the dinghy boats. Not dinghy boats, dinghy slide. And so that's what I'm doing now. I'm just closing all the windows. Doop, doop, doop. And see, yep, we gotta fix that. So, let's see what I do next. Oh, this is suspenseful. Oh yeah, here I'm checking if they're still mad that they're still on the ride. I think they started getting off now, by now at least, and they're still like 25 actually. So that's one of the reasons my park rating went down earlier. It was like 2/3 all the way up. Oh. I'll get to that later. I raised the price by $1. I have to engage in gameplay right here. And now I decide on the next ride. This ride's gonna take most of our budget. Like, it's not gonna be affordable in that $3,000 we have at all. And it's let's see what it is. What is it? Twister roller coaster. That's right. And where do I decide to build this? I was thinking about building it to the left of the merry-go-round at first, but then I was like, no, I'm not gonna build it there. Yeah, I decided to build it here in the end. Fits nice and snugly, but the end ratings aren't the best, I suppose, and especially for the cost. It's like not what I was looking for. I might destroy the ride later when I get into depth, because I'm soon enough going to need money. Might delete the whatever this kiddie ride here, this kiddie roller coaster, too, because it's not very good. Neither is this ride. And I'm going to speed this up and add some nice catchy music. So, well, I'll be back, I guess. Alright, Okay, so yeah, this is not the end product of the ride. I mean, I couldn't release it. I was just unsure if it would make it up this second hill. Just to clarify, just stay tuned if you want to see the actual coaster. It's actually pretty beast looking. But for now, we'll just look at this. What are we doing? Yeah, we're building benches. We forgot about benches. Actually, I forgot last episode, but you wouldn't know. You kind of had to cut it out. Then I noticed there's not yet. Soon enough, I do. I noticed that there's lots of bark everywhere. Oh, and I forgot to zone this. When am I gonna notice? When am I gonna realize? Just pressing that up. I buy a little too many handymen though. Not buy. Hire a little too many handymen. And that might maybe end to my downfall because it's kind of hard to maintain all that money. And I do realize that it has made the hill. So I'm going to speed it up again. Not yet, but actually yeah, I'm gonna speed it up now. So bye. And voila, we have a finished coaster, a finished masterpiece. I hope you enjoyed the nice music. I hope I added nice music. The nice music and time-lapse of me building this coaster. You probably saw me kind of screwing up on the coaster, and intensity was really high, so I had to change the loops in the coaster. Had to make a few tweaks, and eventually I had to change the entire design so that it would work, or not be too high of an intensity. Right now I'm just testing the coaster to see if it works, and in the end it does, so we are good. But I do realize that the coaster is going through the track way too fast after the speed chain lift hill. Not sure what it's called, but you see that one of the coasters going through it now. Right there, it suddenly speeds up, goes down that hill, goes back up the hill, but it's going way too fast for at least my liking. So I tweaked the hill so that later at least I tweaked the hill so that it's a bit slower. I just wanted to check if the intensity would be in reasonable levels, so it in the end wasn't, so I had to change that. I had to change that for the better. Even though it may look awesome going that fast. Really isn't. Looks kind of painful. Maybe. I mean, that helix right there was a little too small for the speed that the coaster's going at, so I had to change that. And it all turned out for the better. So that's a plus for us. And you can see it going through the, I don't know what it's called, that loop at a reasonable speed. So we got that set up pretty good. The part of the coaster that I'm not worried about is the up and down part, which just goes up and flying down. That part I'm not worried about. I already tested it before. It turned out pretty good, okay. It turned out a excitement rating of 5 alone, so intensity wasn't too high from it either, so I know that's not the result of the intensity, but I did know that that hill there was the cause, and I realized that I kind of screwed it up, and I thought it would change it back to normal track if I deleted and added it back, but it just added the same speeding up track. Don't know what it's called. I'll find out later in this video, because this is post commentary, as I said before, so I'm kind of clueless of what I'm saying. I don't remember exactly what I did, like play by play. So anyway, I just dropped by, like, tell me what you think about the coaster. Soon enough we'll find out the excitement rating. And yeah, as you can see in the corner there's a sensor. Kind of revealed someone's personal information. I'm not allowed to do that. Well, I can, but it's not the nicest thing to do, so I avoided that. Should have turned off Skype beforehand, you know? And there was a brief second it like flashed and you can see Skype, but at that point it didn't show anything. I'm going off a rant now. Anyway, kind of check around, see what's going on again. And soon enough, finally realize. Finally. Oh yeah. I named the bathroom stall JP Land because it was requested, and the go-kart's CJ something. He requested it. It was just called CJ. I don't know. I kind of went creative and called it CJ's Junky Junkyard. Not to be insulting, but that's going to be the theming of the ride, so lots of J's in there. So yeah, why not? The junky part was actually an accident. Tried fitting CJ's Junkyard on a sign, but it didn't fit, and it just said junky, so I was like, why not put CJ's Junky Junkyard, you know? And I think I finally realized soon enough. Come on, do I realize? There's a bunch of barf there, so I will cut that out, me just fixing the routing of the handyman, so I'll be back, so yeah, bye. So we're back, and I finally fixed the launch hill. I finally fixed it. I noticed that I didn't actually fix it correctly, and now the coaster's going really smoothly, really nicely through the actual track. And that's really nice, actually. Thought it was pretty cool of a coaster. Kind of hectic, crazy, yeah. And here's where I actually started building the foundation of the station, which is the paths. Can't have a station without lines and the path out. So if you were watching my scenario edition of the Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, you'd probably have seen how I majorly failed and lots of guests were falling out of the ride because I didn't build paths. That's why it's the foundation of any ride, the paths. Especially for the exit. People just fall, get lost. It was such a problem in my Let's Play of Crater Carnage, which isn't done yet. I'm not going to stop doing that. I don't think so, at least. But I'll go back to live commentary when I do that. Here I'm just adding more. Ooh, safest park in the country. Yeah. I don't think we're going to keep that title for very long. It's not. It's not foreshadowing at all. It's not really. It doesn't crash in this episode, at least. It might crash in a later episode. Not that I know of yet. No, I seriously don't. And here I buy a bunch of Mayer's. I can't really read it. Mayer's Blue Juniper Tree. Yeah. They're only $8, and every single scenery prop increases the ride's excitement by the same amount. So I just thought, I'm gonna spam these trees. Why not? They're the same excitement level as that really tall tree that I built before, but I mean, they don't look as nice, but we wanted to increase the excitement to intensity ratio. Yeah, it's a good thing to do, you know. And we will just wait for money, because it's not coming in that quickly. Right now, I just started watching the track, waiting for money. Wow. Isn't this fun? Building trees everywhere. We're here at, what is the park's name? Here at Mayer's Blueberry Bush Wonderland. We like to plant Mayer's blueberry trees, so they're not blueberry trees. And here I'm just comparing the actual ratings of like official rides, which usually have pretty high excitement ratings, and my ride. And I decided in the end that it was a pretty good ratio, except for that Liberty Loop. That's actually a really good ride. Really dense, only $8,000. I wish I built that instead. I wouldn't be in this debt crisis, as you can see. Negative $316. Yeah, that's not going to change soon. But we have a escalated amount of guests. We actually completed our objective. We're going to have to keep that number up. Hold on. No. I think the objective was 2,000 something guests. Hopefully, I'm proving myself wrong. It's saying it's 1,500 guests. But I might fail this. I might fail. It's nice and sunny outside, just like it is at my house. Earlier it was raining. I thought it was kind of not ironic, funny, sort of, that it was raining in the game and outside in my house. Kind of mirroring both worlds. My Roller Coaster Tycoon world and my real world. The outside world. Yeah, it was raining outside, so I decided to make a new episode. What of it? Yeah, okay. I had time, so why not? And now I'm watching our old roller coaster go up. What am I doing? I don't even know. Guess I was just watching how my park is going. Trying to accumulate some money for advertisement to attract even more guests. At this point, I'm just, I guess, recapping to you guys, in my head at least, this post-commentary. I wanted to try it out. So, alright. The really reason I'm running out of things to say is, while I was actually recording this post-commentary, Camtasia Studio decided to be a little mean to me. And oh, that's bad. I didn't zone that area in front of the pirate ship. Fix that next episode, if I remember. Anyway, Camtasia Studio decided to be mean to me, and it crashed when I finished recording my audio. Now I'm really out of words to say. It's kind of boring for me to repeat everything I already said. So, now you just get a rant about me complaining about Camtasia Studio. You're welcome. No need to thank me. No need to thank me. I know you guys all came here just for that. Yeah, not really. And here is where I finally decide I want $300 for advertisement. I need it. But right before... No, I'm not going to spoil it for you. This is an adventure. I'm just looking at my rising money. I'm like, ooh, $200. What can I do with that? And I open up my financial inventory to my marketing inventory and decide to put vouchers for particular free ride. And that doesn't really work because all the rides are already free once you pay for the park. But for some reason, peeps really really take that scam. And I'm about to reach $300. Bam! Nope. -100. And I was really heartbroken. I wanted that 6-week advertisement for Bumper Boats 1, but no. They won't give it to that. They wouldn't give that to me. And this is really where I decided, end of the episode, I decided to raise the price of the unwrapped photo. Nope. I lowered it earlier. Yeah, I'm getting my timelines mixed up. I don't even know where I am now. It's this crazy world. Yep, and there's a balloon flying away. Didn't pop that balloon. Ooh. And I hire a new handyman. Woo. Yeah. Anyway, so the future of this series really depends on whether or not the actual goal was 1,500 or 2,100. Right now I'm at 1,555, 54, and 54. I thought the guest was just leaving. Don't leave. You're not allowed to leave. Yeah, so here is where I decide to end it, and that's the end of the episode, so bye guys. Had fun. Hope you did. See ya.